Good morning, y'all. So, I'm going to read Proverbs 20. It's on the life and conduct. And so I just want to get started. And so let's go. On life and conduct. Wine is a mocker, strong drink, a riotous brawler, and whoever is intoxicated by it is not wise. So don't be getting drunk. The terror of a king is like the roaring of a lion. Whoever provokes him to anger forfeits his own life. So don't be provoking God, is what I hear in that. It's an honor for a man to keep away from strife by handling situations with thoughtful foresight. But any fool will start a quarrel without regard for the consequences. So if you don't think before you speak and you just decide to start arguing with somebody, it's probably not going to fare well for you, and God is calling you a fool. The lazy man does not plow when the winter planting season arrives. So he begs at the next harvest and has nothing to reap. So if you're not preparing your field and you're not sowing seeds, you're probably not going to reap anything either. A plan, motive, wise counsel in the heart of a man is like water in a deep well, but a man of understanding draws out of it. So if you have wise counsel, you can draw out of it. I have 3 women that are super wise and accountable that I talk to every day, and it says that you should be drawing out of the counsel that you keep, for wisdom comes out of that. Many a man proclaims his own loyalty and goodness, but who can find a faithful and trustworthy man? Come on, Kelly. The righteous man who walks in integrity and lives life in accord with his godly beliefs, how blessed, happy, and spiritually secure are the children after him who have his example to follow. So we are supposed to be leaving a legacy for our children. We're supposed to be doing that by being a good example of wisdom and knowledge. A discerning king who sits on the throne of judgment sifts all evil like chaff with his eyes and cannot be easily fooled. So somebody that has discernment, that's a gift. That's a Holy Spirit gift. Think about that. He can see you and he already knows. He's in tune with his spirit and he can hear what the Lord is sharing with him, and he's wise. Who can say, I have cleansed my heart, I am pure from sin? Differing weights, one from buying and another for selling, and differing measures, both of them are detestable and offensive to the Lord. So if you're not using the weight that God has given, they're detestable unto him. Even a boy is known and distinguished by his acts, whether his conduct is pure and right. So your actions speak louder than your words. The hearing ear and the seeing eye, the omnipotent Lord has made both of them. So the Lord has made your ear to hear and your eyes to see. He made them. Do not love excessive sleep, or you will become poor. Open your eyes so that you can do your work, and you will be satisfied with bread. So it says that those that don't work, don't eat. It is almost worthless, says the buyer, as he negotiates the price. But when he goes his way, then he boasts about his bargain, that he made money. There is gold and an abundance of pearls, but the lips of knowledge are a vessel of preciousness, the most precious of all. So he's saying that knowledge is more precious than gold and pearls, to have wisdom and knowledge. The judge tells the creditor, take the clothes of one who is surety for a stranger, and hold him in pledge when he guarantees a loan for foreigners. Food gained by deceit is sweet to the man, but afterward his mouth will be filled with gravel, just as sin may be sweet at first, but later its consequences bring despair. plans are established by counsel, so make war only with wise guidance. He who goes about as a gossip reveals secrets. Therefore, do not associate with a gossip who talks freely or flatters, because they're going to tell yours. If they're telling, I learned that the hard way. If they're talking about somebody else, they're talking about you too, just so you know. Whoever curses his father or his mother, his lamp of life will be extinguished in a time of darkness, so he won't have them to call upon when the hard times come. An inheritance hastily gained by greedy, unjust means at the beginning will not be blessed in the end. Do not say, I will repay evil. Wait expectantly for the Lord, and he will rescue and save you. He'll handle them. Remember, vengeance is the Lord's. Differing weights are detestable and offensive to the Lord, and fraudulent scales are not good. I'm reminded of the story where the man went to hell and there was unjust weights down there, and there was people that through their judgment and unjust weights, he saw them. They were in hell. Man's steps are ordered and ordained by the Lord. How then can man fully understand his way? We need to be in prayer continuously. It is a trap for a man to speak a vow and consecration and say heart rashly, it is holy, and not until afterward consider whether he can fulfill it. A wise king sifts out the wicked from among the good, and drives the threshing wheel over them to separate the chaff from the grain. The spirit consciousness, which is your conscience, the spirit is your conscience, of man is a lamp of the Lord, searching and examining all the innermost parts of his being. Loyalty and mercy, truth and faithfulness protect the king, and he upholds his throne by loving kindness. The glory of young men is their physical strength, and the honor of aged men is their gray head, representing wisdom and experience. So I guess I've got a lot of experience. I don't know. I hope I have wisdom too. Blows that would cleanse away evil, and strokes reach to the innermost parts. I hope this has helped you today. I'm going to cut it off here. I pray that these Proverbs, that you would ponder them. You could pause the video and ponder each one and think about what they mean to you. And think of a good Bible study as taking each one and thinking about experiences and things that kind of line up with that proverb. That would be something that you could do. I pray this helps you, and I pray that you go forth and you have a beautiful, blessed day. Shalom.